Arsenal have submitted a new bid for Brighton midfielder Moises Caicedo. The bid is reportedly worth £70 million. Brighton have made their stance clear. They do not want to sell Caicedo and have immediately rejected this bid. It's yet to be seen if Arsenal will offer another bid. Arsenal are also showing interest in securing Chelsea midfielder Jorginho, with Thomas Partey being the only first-choice holding midfielder for the Premier League leaders. Arsenal may be seeking an alternative to Caicedo. Jorginho is being considered amongst other names as the transfer deadline approaches. Bayern Munich have reached an agreement to sign Joao Cancelo from Manchester City. The deal is set to be completed on a loan with a €70 million buy option clause. Cancelo reportedly told Pep Guardiola that he wants to leave and join Bayern. The Portuguese right-back will now undergo a medical before finalising the move. Atletico Madrid have offered a loan deal with an option to buy for €12 million for Marseille midfielder Jonathan Klaus. The Spanish club is said to be persistent in the pursuit of the player and have reportedly made a higher bid after an initial offer of €9 million was declined. Tottenham have made a move to strengthen their academy with the acquisition of young Chelsea striker judesoonsup-bell. The 19-year-old has been highly regarded at Cobham, but has decided to seek a new opportunity and has wound down his contract to its final 6 months. Newcastle's pursuit of Flamengo midfielder Matheus Franca has hit a roadblock as the Brazilian club has rejected their latest bid worth a total package of €20 million. Newcastle are keen to bring in Franca, but they're not willing to overpay as their latest bid was close to the release clause of €25 million. Gennaro Gattuso has parted ways with Valencia. The Italian manager and the Spanish club have come to a mutual agreement to end their partnership. A club statement has been released confirming that Gattuso is no longer the manager of Valencia. Chelsea have made a bid for Benfica's Enzo Fernandez, offering the full €120 million release clause to be paid in instalments. Benfica president Rui Costa is expected to make a decision within the next 24 hours. Nottingham Forest are closing in on a deal to sign Felipe from Atletico Madrid. It seemed like the move was in jeopardy as Bayer Leverkusen tried to hijack the deal, but Forest is now close to reaching full agreement for the talented centre-back. With Felipe leaving, Atletico Madrid is expected to make a push to sign Leicester's Caglar Sionchu as a replacement on deadline day. Jonjo Shelvey is on his way to Nottingham Forest. The deal with Newcastle United is done and he completed a medical on Monday morning. Nottingham and Newcastle have agreed on an undisclosed fee and Shelvey is set to sign a contract until June 2025. Wolves have made a big move in the transfer market with the acquisition of 21-year-old midfielder Joao Gomez from Flamengo. The youngster has arrived in England, completed his medical and signed a 5.5-year deal with the option for an additional year. Roma are closing in on a deal to sign Diego Llorente from Leeds on loan with an option to buy. According to Fabrizio Romano, the clubs have an agreement in place and the contract is set to be completed on Tuesday. Bournemouth and Sassuolo are negotiating the transfer of Hamed Junior Traore. The Premier League club is a concrete possibility for the player, who is eager for a move to the English top flight. Discussions on the details of the deal are ongoing. West Ham have made an inquiry for Michael Keane as a potential transfer target to bolster the defence after losing Craig Dawson. The Daily Mail reports that the Hammers are interested in signing the out-of-favour defender from Everton. Everton have also made an offer to sign Conor Gallagher from Chelsea for a reported £40 million plus £5 million in add-on fee. Chelsea and Gallagher are expected to make a decision soon as other clubs are also reportedly interested in the player. Sampdoria have confirmed the signing of Mikel Crescence on loan from Venezia until the end of the season. The French midfielder joined Venezia last January while they were still in the Italian top flight, but after relegation he has found himself back in the top flight with Sampdoria. Chelsea's Timu Bakayoko is close to joining Serie A side Cremonese on loan. He reportedly turned down an offer from Turkish side Adana Demirspor. Bakayoko spent the first half of the season on loan at AC Milan, but has struggled to find form, and are closing in on a deal to sign Jed Spence on loan. Spence reportedly had a lot of interest from Europe and has chosen to complete his season in France. Ryan Hill is also headed out on loan from Spurs. He is set to join Sevilla subject to a medical. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel out. See you next time for more football news. Bye.